this is going to be a tarot, an oracle card reading for all signs. Do not pay attention to this thing here. This is what's called a bed buddy. You heat it up in the microwave and it makes my neck feel so much better. So I know it doesn't look very professional. However, my neck hurts. I have fibromyalgia, so my neck freaking hurts. So it just makes me feel so much better to have it on. So excuse that, just in case you're wondering what that is. I like to throw that in there from time to time because I do lately like to do my readings with it on my neck. All right, so this reading is going to be for all signs. So we're going to get into it. We're going to find out what you need to know. I'm going to start off with this deck. It's the Guardian Angel Tarot card deck here. Spirits, what does the person watching need to know? Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so you have to use your intuition to know if this reading is for you or what parts are for you. It is also meant to be timeless, which means I don't think it matters when I post it, when you see it, how long after I posted it that you see it. I think what matters is when you see it is when you were supposed to see it. So we have here card number 11, Inner Strength. 11 is my number for manifesting. We'll see if that has anything to do with manifesting. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. So maybe you've been a little bit hard on yourself lately. You've probably been going through something very difficult and you need to dig deep and pull up that inner strength. Stand strong in your convictions if the right answer to tell somebody is no. So if you feel strongly that you have to say no to somebody, don't back down, stand your ground. Then we have the Two of Abundance here. And it says, life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. So this is like the Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're juggling a lot. Maybe you're kind of going through a lot right now. And balance is important. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. So you've obviously, you're probably doing a lot right now, juggling a lot. You are multitasking, but try to keep a positive attitude with regard to that. And that will help you to achieve success and to manifest whatever it is you're trying to manifest. So stay strong, have compassion not only for others, but yourself. Set boundaries with people. So I'm definitely feeling like you're somebody who's going through a lot right now, who's really dealing with a lot. So it's okay to, set boundaries. You can't pour from an empty cup. You have to take care of yourself. So also nourish your inner child. Pet a cat. Cats can help with healing. So if you have a cat to pet, if you're not allergic, you have one, spend time with your cat. That will help you to de-stress. Just noticing the little girl here is petting her kitty cat. So try to be playful, try to be joyful. That will help you out with regard to this situation. Let's use this deck over here to find out more about the situation, what's coming in, or what else do we need to know. Yeah, funny. The Balance card came out. So this is not the Two of Pentacles. This is more like Temperance, but look at the keyword, balance. So we were just talking about how it's important to balance. So this card is saying you need to have patience, and it's also important to balance things out. So make sure, and balance is hard. It's very important, to balance everything in your life. It's not the easiest thing to do either. Blending, so this says blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary, successful compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. So they're telling you to have patience, just kind of go slow, take your time, balance things out, make sure you're giving a little time to this, a little time to that. There also might be a need, if you're working on something maybe creative, like a side side hobby or something like that, or to take an idea that's already out there, everybody already knows, and then put your spin on it. It says blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. So taking something people already do or have already, you know, had the idea, but also coming up with something, a tweak to it. It's kind of like when you're creating those TikToks, you know, taking a trend, but then putting your own special tweak on it. So this also talks about successful compromise. So this might have to do with some kind of successful compromise. But I think the main reason for that card popping out was just to say, you know, you have to have patience and just make sure you're balancing. So we wanted to, I think Spirit wanted to put an emphasis on needing to balance things out. You need to keep everything in balance, because that's what that other card was basically, it was the Two of Abundance, which is Two of Pentacles, which is talking all about balance. So we have here that you might be going through a major transformation right now, the Transformation card. This might even be the Tower card. I see there's this big tower back here. There is a little hourglass, so this speaks about, you know, divine timing. The card says a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. So whatever you're going through right now might be requiring some changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations. So you or somebody else might have some kind of an aha moment, a revelation. Breaking free of procrastination and releasing old belief systems. So this is about letting go of the things that don't serve you anymore and allowing this transformation to take place. So you're going through some kind of a significant life experience and or transformation that's going to require change. Change can be scary. So maybe you're procrastinating, but you need to break free from that. And then we have the Page of Cups. So in my regular deck, that can be an offer coming towards you, somebody who wants to be creative. But I mean, it could also be a small offer at first, not a big one, because it's not a king. Now this might have to do with a person who is sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, and or moody. This card talks about receiving messages regarding relationships and or new emotional experiences and or a romantic encounter. So there's a lot of romance to this card. It doesn't have to be, take what resonates with you, but there is a lot in this card. It also talks about receiving social invitations or events coming up and heightened psychic abilities. So this might be something that you feel coming, see coming, feel coming, whatever. So going over the cards again, you need to have this inner strength, remain playful. There's a lot about needing to be patient and balanced. It could be regarding a love situation, a major transformation for you or somebody else, and then potentially a romantic encounter or new emotional experiences coming your way, a message regarding a relationship, receiving invitations to social events. And this might also have something to do with you having heightened psychic senses. Okay, let's find out more. Spirits, let's use my regular tarot deck to find out what's coming in with regard to this situation long term. We're not doing timing yet. We're not doing the 6 months to a year. I do that in the bonus extended reading. So if you want to know more about what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year sooner with regard to this situation, check out the bonus extended reading. Link will be down below in the description box. It'll take you over to my Patreon. When you sign up for a month's worth of access to all of my bonus extended readings, not just this one reading. It's only $5.55 to sign up for all of the readings I've done up until this point and all the bonus extended readings that I do going forward for whatever time period you pay for. Patreon used to have it where if you signed up at the end of the month, you didn't get a full month. Now it takes you from when you signed up to you get a full month and doesn't renew unless and until you get to the next, after a full month. So you actually get a full month now. And it used to be that first month, you get basically double billed if you signed up like the day before the end of the month. But They changed it, and I signed up for that change. So we get a lot of extra details in the bonus extended. So we're going to find out what you can do to make sure the success comes in. If it talks about success in this reading, some kind of successful, I mean, we know you have an offer of some kind of something emotional, maybe romantic coming in. We have the Death card, endings bring new beginnings. So there's going to be a major transformation. We have the transformation card already. So I don't know if this is a love situation where we're talking about somebody coming back from the past and then you guys starting something new, or if you got rid of somebody from the past and somebody brand new is coming in. I don't know yet. We probably can figure that out in the bonus extended reading. We'll pull charms in the bonus extended reading. We're just going to get a lot more information, a lot of advice for you. A lot of good information. And of course, this is a twin flame reading out of 78 cards. Look at that on the bottom, the Lover's card in the bottom. Okay, so out of 78 cards in this whole deck, right? I've only pulled one out of this deck, and that was the Death card. Endings bring new beginnings. And then the next card out, I only have 2 twin flame cards. The Four of Wands, which is this one, and the Lover's card, which is this one. So both of these, this pops out, this is on the bottom. So there's going to be a transformation with regard to some twin flames here. So if you're a twin flame, you can take that label. This is for you. If you feel like this is for you, it is for you. This is a twin flame reading. If you're not a twin flame, I would suggest you consider that you might be if you made it to my channel, because Spirit sends all kinds of twin flames my way. In fact, everybody I deal with seems to be a twin flame. So it's like Spirit just sends them my way because Spirit knows I can help. So that's the niche Spirit picked for me. I did not want to pick a niche when I started this, but Spirit kind of picked it for me because I am a twin flame, so it just makes sense, right? Okay, so this one is the Divine Feminine is reaching out, the Masculine is not reaching back. But later on, there's potentially union here. I feel like this wants to come out. I'm going to leave it in for a minute. But this would be the healed union with twins. This in my other deck, this can be marriage and stability. But in this deck, she's reaching out. He's not quite reaching back. His environment is very chaotic here. But this at the very least tells me that this is probably meant to be a twin flame reading. You need to have strength to keep going. Let me do a little shuffle and see if one of those comes out. Now it's in the middle of the deck. That Lover's card is in the middle of the deck. What else do we need to know long term? What's going to happen here? Long term, what's going to happen with regard to this situation? Ace of Swords, clarity, victory, success. Yeah, so nice. So long term, whoever this is for, we're talking about love here. I wasn't sure if we were talking about love, money, career, what. But now to recap, we're talking about love. You need to have the inner strength to keep going. You're manifesting this. Keep it joyful. There's a lot about balancing, so don't get overwhelmed. Have patience and just focus on balancing everything out. This could be about you guys balancing out the energies between the two of you. That might be why they gave me the 2 abundance and then the Temperance card. You guys could be in this period right now of balancing out the energies between the two of you, going through a major transformation, and you're going to have this person's going to come in and make a romantic offer to you. You might feel this coming because we have heightened psychic abilities. The Death card, death and rebirth. So you guys might have ended in the past, but that is going to change. This person's going to be reaching out to you, and you're going to be getting clarity and maybe even victory and success. So now we're going to get into the bonus extended reading where I do ask what's going to happen in the next 6 months to a year or sooner with regard to this situation. So we're going to see if that clarity, victory, success type energy comes out in the 6 months to a year placement. So we're going to find out if you're going to have this victory, success within that time frame. So if you want to know more and you want to get more information to find out how to get this clarity, victory, success, to make sure it comes in. It's not set in stone until it happens. Energy can change. This reading is not 100%. But if you want to find out what you can do to make sure it comes in, or to make sure it comes in smooth or fast or whatever, go down below, click the link that takes you to my Patreon, sign up immediately. If by chance you also want a personal reading, you can get it on my website, www.bossasswitch1111.com. That is my website address. The link is down below in the description box. Go check out my different offerings. With that, we focus on your energy and your energy alone. So you don't need to worry about, is this for me? Because this is for the general collective. You have to use your intuition to know if this is for you. But with my personal reading, I'm going to ask Spirit, only focus on this person. So that is the benefit of a personal reading, obviously. And you know, all kinds of questions I can answer. So go check out my different offerings. Before I go, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Be sure to do that. And I'll see you in the bonus extended reading right now.